Yeah, free speech, what did it do? It just gave everybody an opinion. That's what it is. And opinions got ruined by social media. Because free speech, it's an acoustic art. It wasn't meant to go electric. It's meant to be like spoken on a tree stump, a porch in front of a general store, something like that. If somebody told you 15 years ago even, we have this idea, we're gonna give, everybody's gonna be able to give their innermost thoughts to the whole planet all day, every day. You would say, oh my God, please don't do that.
Oh, and I mean all day, every day. Welcome back. That was Colin Quinn, a man who has kept us laughing for decades, and everything from anchoring SNL's Weekend Update to his many stand-up shows and comedy roles.
And he's still at it with the new one-man show, Colin Quinn Small Talk. Joining us now is the hilarious comedian, actor, and writer himself, Colin Quinn. So nice to have you. I love that because you're right.
Thanks.
We would have thought we were crazy years ago, but now we do it all day.
I know.
Okay, let's talk small talk.
Okay.
Your whole show is about it. Do you consider yourself the master of small talk, or are you annoyed by people's small talk?
No, I love small talk, and I feel like now between self-checkout, AirPods, and phones, it's down, small talk's down like 78% in the United States. And yeah, because I love to talk to people at counters. Like that was a real thing where people would just be like, hey, whatever you said. It was like a moment of saying, we're not alone, you know what I mean? Whatever's going on in the world, there's still that moment. And now it's over.
Now it's over, and you say that this show is going to teach people how to stop sucking the energy out of the room. So can you give us an example of that?
Please do.
Well, there's bad. Well, I'm glad because there's also bad small talk. Like good small talk is where you're like, hey, you know, like if you go into the dry cleaning, you're like, I can't believe I got this stain, and then he jokes with you. Bad small talk is if you're talking to like the waitress, and you go, and you're joking with her back and forth, and your friend goes, that's going to come out of your tip. It's like, thanks for reminding her you have the power to starve her children, idiot.
That is
so that's the air sucker type small talk.
Not a fan.
So I'm hopefully going to, put a stop to it.
Colin, I have to, stay in my lane and ask you actually a health question. You just shared with me.
Yes.
You're really kind of like a walking endorsement.
Time bomb?
No.
Time bomb.
No. For survival. After you shared you had a heart attack and you're doing great. But what did you learn from that whole experience?
Well, I learned a lot of things. One is I always take statins because I didn't take statins. Then you might say, oh, you're one of those natural health people that just doesn't take medication. I had the worst diet and I still didn't take statins. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I don't need that. And so I had a heart attack. And then, but what I really learned also was last words, because I was in the ambulance and you die technically, I guess, from a heart attack. I start cursing, and I realized that's not how I want to like memorize.
That's not how you want to go out.
Because you don't want to go out on a curse, although it's probably in the top 5 last words.
Words, right?
Yeah,
good words.
That's a good lesson.
Yeah, that is a good lesson there. A lot of your material focuses on political satire. I mean, from 2020 to the recent midterm elections, to even what just happened, a couple of days ago with our, new Speaker of the House now. Yeah. You are not ever at a loss for material.
Yeah.
Or are you?
Well, I'm at a loss for words, but not a loss for material with everything, because everybody's finally gone. I think the good thing about social media is we realized we're dumb.
Oh, Colin, thank you. We could talk to you all day long, couldn't we?
We really could.
Yes. Okay, Colin Quinn, Small Talk.
Good to have you here.
Thank you, guys.
At the Lucille Lortel Theater in New York City. It opens on January 23rd. You don't want to miss it if you're in New York City.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.